conference room filled with world leaders, advisors and representatives from various nations. Large monitors display live feeds of war-torn landscapes and images of citizens affected by the conflict. In the silence of war, there echoes a call to those with the power to end suffering and to shape the world that will follow.
This moment, the world will remember, not only for the outcome, but for the character shown in its conclusion. President Putin, President Zelensky, thank you for taking this call. I reach out today not as a politician nor a diplomat, but as someone who believes in a legacy built on honor and strength. A legacy that your nations, and indeed the world, deserve. The world sees your courage and your resilience. But true strength is not only measured on the battlefield, it lies in the wisdom to know when to end the fight. In this moment, you each hold the power to craft a legacy defined by restraint, purpose, and an unwavering commitment to peace.
Legacy. You speak of it as if war could be remembered as anything more than bloodshed.
History is not written only in battles, President Putin. It is written in the values we uphold. You are more than commanders of armies. You are the stewards of your nation's honor. The question is, what will that honor say about the legacy you leave behind?
What do you ask of us then? To abandon our cause?
No, not to abandon it, but to elevate it. Wars of the past, the Balkans, parts of Africa, showed us what happens when honor is sacrificed for power. Those wars left scars, shattered lives, and twisted beliefs that haunt societies to this day. Uncontrolled violence breeds only cycles of hatred. Entire generations lost their way, their values contorted by the echoes of unchecked conflict.
You speak of honor, yet do you understand the forces at play? Forces that cannot simply be reasoned away?
I understand more than you think. Where there is force, there will always be resistance. But the power you hold isn't just about winning a war. It's about demonstrating the maturity, the control, to guide your people beyond it. The world watches not only for the outcome, but for the character you display. Your legacy will not be remembered in the victory alone, but in how you sought it. The youth of your nations look to you, learning not only from your words, but from your actions. Each decision, each command teaches them about honor, about what it means to be a citizen, a protector, a leader. If they see war become a tool for vengeance rather than dignity, then they will learn to wield it without honor. This conflict, this moment, is a mirror. It will show the world not only what you have fought for, but who you are. And it will leave a mark on every young soul watching. They will either inherit a legacy of professionalism and respect, or one of bitterness and division.
What you ask of us is not small, Igor. You ask us to show the world restraint in times of absolute fire.
Yes, President Putin, because true strength is found not in the power to destroy, but in the wisdom to build. End the conflict swiftly, with dignity, with clarity. Show the world that your nations are more than their might, that they possess the courage to choose legacy over fleeting pride.
In every decision lies a choice to define a legacy that echoes through generations, a legacy that proves that strength lies in dignity and that honor can turn the tides of history.
You both have the power to break the cycles of suffering, to write a story that will stand as a testament not to what was taken, but to what was preserved. To show that your nations are built on a foundation of wisdom, strength, and humanity.
Perhaps you are right, Igor. The strength of our legacy will indeed be seen not only in our power, but in our wisdom.
And perhaps this is what our people truly deserve, a legacy that promises a future, not another cycle of strife.
Then let this be the beginning. An example of a legacy built on honor, restraint, and vision. Lead your people not just to an end, but to a new beginning. A future that history will remember not as a conflict, but as a triumph of leadership.
For honor, for legacy, for all who will follow, this is the choice that lies before them. Legacy of honor.